welcome back, folks, and a yo-ho to you all, me hearties! For now, the Dungeoneering crew of the Guild of Dungeoneering are off on another pirate swashbuckling adventure on the high seas. Ain't that right? No, it's not actually. No? But why not? There's the open sea, the waves, your ship. We never actually had a ship, you know. We just sort of went on land, and when there was a ship, we kind of killed their captain, and I think she scuttled the vessel. So we don't have a ship. No matter! You could still go on piratey adventures across the high seas. We'll find a way. Don't worry. We're resourceful. No, but we won't. The expansion's over. The expansion is never over, me hearties! For you still have more swashbuckling to do. With a swashbuckler and a drunken sailor. And we'll go fight pirates and everything, and it'll be yo-hos and pieces of eight for all. But it won't be. But it will be. Yar! No, don't just keep yarring, okay? It's over. The expansion is done. I mean, the only thing we've got left now is the boss rematch, which will admittedly throw us against pirates, but the expanded part of the game is finished. And now we just have the dwarfs. That's all, the only new bit we can do right now is the dwarfs. No, we went over this. They're not pirate dwarfs. They're just dwarfs in a mine. There'll probably be some machinery and stuff, and dwarven ingenuity, but no pirates. No pirates. No pirates. But you've got pirate dungeoneers. Yes, but you won't be fighting pirates. No. But why not? The swashbuckling, the high adventure, the yo-hos, and there'll be none of that anymore? None? I'm afraid not. But pirating is my life. I've been a pirate since I was young. Without all the yo-hos and the pieces of eight and the pirate code and what have I got left? I don't know. I don't know what to do anymore. I don't know what you can do either. I mean, I don't even know how you got here. I mean, you were just here at one point, but what do I do? I can't help you, I'm afraid. There's no reason for you to be here anymore, but I can't leave. I've got nowhere else to go. Please, just let me stay a little longer, please. Just a little. I'll be very quiet. I won't say anything. I'll be in the corner there, and I just won't do anything. Please? Please? I don't want to go out in a rowboat again and eating smelly raw fish. Oh, right. You can just stay there for a little longer. Don't say anything. I won't! I promise! I'll be as quiet as a piratey mouse. You being quiet? Yeah, quiet. Quiety mouse. That's a pirate. Yar. Quiet. So, when we last left... Yo-ho! I told you... Quiet. Okay. Sorry. So when we last left off, we completed the expansion. So now we can only do various boss rematches. However, we have new places to go to. The dwarves' mines await. An area more designed for level 3 dungeoneers. But we'll try the swashbuckler for this one. Mainly because we want to see how the swashbuckler plays. So let's take a warrior's might little blessing and go and disrupt the mining operation. Off you go, brain man! New opponents, new threats. We got intruders, guys! Take him out! Oh, I don't think you will. We must defeat 3 miners. Miners are particularly difficult. They have fury and leader. And actually, right now, we don't want to actually put a miner next to any of the others because they will gain health increases. This day is lucky for me, you know? Not so sure. Mainly because we're going to have to fight some opponents. The music's changed too. We're just going to start putting new areas around here. We're not going to put any new actual opponents. More miners, but no damsel in distress. It is just my luck. Well, off you go. Let's see what this new class is like. That is what it's like. 3 physical damage attacks. Nasty. Right now, we just want to see if we can negate some of it. That's 1 point of damage. And here's another point of damage that we can't even block. And unfortunately, doing this means we triggered Fury. Which is really bad, because he's just going to keep dealing physical damage. Like that. Even with the Chandelier Swing, who knows where he got a chandelier from, fortunately we're going to take no damage here, which means we actually gain a point of the show-off damage. Won't, however, be enough to save poor Brainman, who has perished. Alas.
Which animal would be a dungeoneer? A cunning fox, an agile deer, or a fearsome beast for a foe's condemning? But alas, this dungeoneers, a lemming.
I was looking forward to facing off the miners with the swashbuckler, but unfortunately, they just have a lot of raw damage output. It's quite nasty there, actually. Let's try a different one for now. Defeat the Cyclops. Well, that's going to be a mini-boss fight all in one go. Grab some piles of gold ore. Seems like a plan. Let's send... Could send Ceravok. We could send Bert. We will send Bert. Off you go. See what you can do. Unfortunately, they're being guarded by, Clattering Bones, who have a nice mixture of physical and magical damage. Also, infected slimes here have decay, ghoulish, and the venom attacks. You'll notice there is 10 health. That's a lot of health. That's a lot of health. Let's see what we can do. These are very tricky encounters. They're not easy, by any stretch of the imagination. Game starts getting quite tough here. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of damage. Fortunately, we can deal damage back, thanks to the decay trait. What do we get? It's not a terrible attack. We'll use the Zap-O-Matic here, purely so that we can regain some health. And that decay trait is going to trigger once again. And the Spyco Shield here. That bonus physical damage. I think the infected slimes are not that tough, but there are some tough foes later. That one, not so much. We're going to need that, definitely. 1 bandana for us. Intruder detected. Setting up secondary perimeter. That indeed is the opponent we're going to be facing in the next section. It's nasty. Also, there's a gelatinous cube. They're also kind of nasty. Here are some clattering bones. They're also, as you can imagine, kind of nasty. The brittle trait really only triggers when you deal more than 4 damage to the opponent, which isn't really going to necessarily be happening right now. We're going to need to just heal and get cards. That's not terrible. We could deal some damage back. Right now I just want to clone cards. This isn't really doing very well for us though. That's not a bad card to clone. Can we block it all? Per damage, he heals 1. So we can make him deal 1 damage. We are not doing very well at all, because he doesn't have very many ones that are actually, you know, just light damage. I mean, he's nearly dead, but we're also nearly dead. Fortunately, we can block that. That is a big thing. We can block some of that. I picked the wrong card there. I really wanted to pick a different card. We are, in fact, dead, aren't we? Let's see. Is there any way we can survive this? No, we cannot. Mainly because we do not have the ability to heal 2. We only have the ability to heal 1. So, alas, the clattering bones have bested Bert. However,
Another hero dead at last. Their future now is in the past. And all because their selfish pride was chasing fame and glory.
it gives us another chance to send out the Swashbuckler. This time, we're going to send him to defeat a Cyclops. Because what's the worst that could possibly happen? A lot. I think a lot. A snack? You'll never get past me. Won't I? We need to defeat the Cyclops. And there is a vampire. And a treasure chest. Pretty good thing to find a treasure chest. This, if anything, will give us a nice demo of what's to come in the next area. And basically how difficult this area is. Also, like the fact that we can just block that. Pretty good. Can't block that though, so we're just going to deal a lot of damage. But it's quite a lot of damage. Any more physical damage? We can't exactly block that. Also, that very sad one physical damage card. And in fact, we have died to an infected slime. Oh dear, the Swashbuckler. Not well suited to that fight at all.
Once again they tried in vain to overcome and not be slain, but overrun and very scared. Our heroes fell in battle.
Alas, we shall this time send the Artificer to deal with the mining operation. And I think this time we'll do much better. Much better. Now, we're not going to send anybody over. We're just going to link these up. And we might put a enemy there. There we go. Maybe Victor will do a better job. Hope so. Well, let's see. We could use a reflecting ray here. Actually not a bad idea. Just deal 3 points of damage back, and then very, very quickly win. Reflecting ray there, really good card. Secured us a victory. An easy victory. Excellent. Bandana? Yes, please. We need those physical defense cards. Also, why even go that way? Let's just go this way. And fight another one of these, because we only need to defeat one more after this one. Rain Enhanced Serum, please. I want that reflecting ray. Excellent. Well, we got it. Now let's deal some damage with it. Kapow. And we just need to deal 2 more points. There are 2 more points of damage. Kapow. 2 down, 1 to go. And we might as well use that. Actually, no, that's not that good. That's better. That's much better. What do you see, Victor? You see opponents that need to be defeated? We shall defeat them then. Fascinating. An opponent is upon you. Defend yourself. That's a good card to take. Now, it has activated Fury, but we have ways to deal with that. You may have dealt 4 damage, but we've dealt 2. And now, you have lost. I'm sorry. But our artificing was too much for you. Excellent.
Well now, this is just really quite surprising. Thanks to you, I've lost a wager. Against all odds, you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more danger.
That's not exactly a bad thing, entirely. You start with Holy One as an ability, but -1 loot choice. That's not too terrible. We also have another Swashbuckler. Excellent. Let's pick... Wargot! Because they're all known for their grace and swashbuckling power. So, when we come back, folks, we'll go and see if we can defeat a troll. That might not go so well. And then we shall move on further into the dwarven mines. And so, I'll catch you next time. And, will there be any pirates at all? There will be no pirates, I'm afraid. None. Could you just, get a few from the Pirates' Cove and put them in the mines? Then, suddenly you'll be like, I'm just going around. Oh, look, pirates! Mine pirates! They're trying to steal valuable ore, treasure, before it's even been made into treasure. It's genius. And then they'll sail away in their burrowing ship unto lava flows. That doesn't make any sense at all, does it? No, not at all. Should I go back to being quiet in the corner? I'm gonna go back. I'm just, not gonna say yar. Oh, a pirate's life for me. So, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.